Travis Wayne Goodsell. There's nothing in the church news, and that is the church news. Joseph Smith's assassination day, and the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, who claims their authority from succession of Joseph Smith because of his assassination. And they're zip. If Mormons don't lose their faith bubble testimonies on this, there's nothing that will destroy a Mormon's testimony. Nelson can come to your wife and say, she's mine. Hand her over. Jesus said so. Or your 11-year-old daughter. Hand her over. And you'll say, okay. Jesus will say, you have to die in similitude. Yeah, I was attacked earlier in a journal vlog too. They're really pissed about doing a video about how Joseph Smith is our founder and was assassinated on this day. Nelson tells you to murder somebody or to be murdered. Okay. To rape people. Okay. To steal, to plunder, destroy, coup. Okay. This church wants nothing to do with Joseph Smith. Today is obvious. It's a deal breaker today. Every Mormon who's still a Mormon, this is the final separation of the wheat from the tares. If you do not leave after today for the church failing to at least repeat an article from decades ago even, this church has no interest in being a religion. This church has no interest in succeeding from Joseph Smith. They have no interest in scriptures, none of that. So what was in the church news today? Well, they're funding terrorism through Jordan. Islam is a terrorist organization. They are not a religion, just like the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, because the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints is Muslim. Terrorist. If you don't know the origin of Muhammad, the origin of Islam, the religion, or the modern day usage, and how all are combined as one for the religion, the culture, the government, the nationality, and the military. You are a liar, liar, pants on fire. You are the enemy. You are the terrorists seeking to utterly destroy mankind. And it's also horrifying that people seem to be like frogs in water that is slowly boiling. I've used this before. I've had the cute little picture of the frog in boiling water. You put a frog in regular water in a pot, you stick it over the stove, and you slowly let it boil. The frog will not jump out to save his life. He will boil to death. This is mankind, not just Mormonism. Everybody is being slowly tortured. Taking away agency here, taking away agency there, little by little. And so people think it's tolerable when their lives are getting worse and worse. And they know it. Living paycheck to paycheck. When we're a first world country, when you really want a certain product and you take out a loan and mortgage your wife to get it. Sorry, honey, I really need this. This is not the way life is supposed to be in the United States of America, which has developed into a first world nation. I don't get it. We're not frogs. You allowed the foothold. They have taken over. So that's really it. There's really nothing much else. There's some stuff here in Utah. Corporations here in Utah are price gouging us. It's because of the bigger picture. Chain reaction of events. It's going to make things worse. You know, housing, rental costs, way too high. People struggle to survive. People struggle to get an apartment because there's not enough. You know, Cox did a groundbreaking ceremony for the building of new apartments that will be ready in 2 more years. We need it now. We needed it 20 years ago, Cox. And so this is why the cost of rent is so high. Because it's scarce. You do an overabundance of rent, rent goes way down because people want you to come to them rather than somebody else. And then they have to provide a better quality rental apartment than others so that you go to them and not the others. And that is how the American capitalist dream was supposed to be run. Oops, we have strayed. And I heard that after a year, the family of a missing person is wondering what the hell happened. Are the cops even investigating still? There's no answer from the police. Likewise, down the block, the big explosion, and they said, we don't know how it started. We're investigating. Well, how many months has it been? No answer. Still boarded up. People's incompetence is just stunning. And so, yeah, Trump is crying. No, we nuked them. We obliterated them. It's destroyed. Who leaked? We're going to fire them. We're going to prosecute them. We're going to sue them. We'll find the leaker. Yeah, because there wasn't a leaker scandal in his first term, was there? He's just playing everybody. Just playing around. Nobody's gonna get triggered to cause Armageddon. So Trump's just gonna keep taking away liberties little by little, and the church is gonna keep doing their thing little by little. And Mormons, I don't get it. You know, the younger generation, sure, they'll never know what it was like to actually be Mormon. For them, it's just a title. Oh, yeah, I was born Mormon. Well, what religion is that? Oh, it's not a religion, it's just a title. Yeah, we don't go to church anymore. No scriptures. I just exist. I'm Mormon. And so I put out the call to Nelson. Hand it over, Nelson. You don't want the religion? Give it to me. And then you can form a secret combination, criminal order, terrorist organization, and go to it. But leave me alone, and they won't do it. That's the thing. These Mormons know. They know that the church isn't true, and they stay Mormon. They know it's wrong, they know what they're doing is wrong, criminal, satanic, and they don't care. It's just a title. We know Jesus isn't real. We know Joseph Smith was Jewish. We're white supremacist Christian nationalists. So we hate the Jews. So hand it over. Let me go. Let my people who want to go with me go. Real simple. Why do you have to hold us in hostage, in bondage to Jesus? Let us go. You won't do it, will you?